Hello artists, today we're learning about Wayne Thiebaud, the American painter most known for his food paintings of desserts as well as household items. Wayne Thiebaud was known as a pop artist even though pop art became popular way on after. Thiebaud was born in Arizona in 1920 but grew up in California. This makes him 100 years old this year. When he was 16 in 1936, he worked as an apprentice in the Walt Disney Studios. His job was to draw the pictures that connected the more important frames. He uses the elements of art and the principles of design to depict his brightly colored treats. In his Gumball machine, he focuses on repetition, and repetition is when a pattern repeats itself. He also uses value, which is Value is one of our elements of art where it can show a color going from dark to light and also where there's shadow in a work of art. So let's get started. If you are using the same size paper that I am, then you'll want to find a medium-sized circle to trace. If it's too big, then your Gumball machine won't fit on your size paper. So simply trace it up towards the top, but leave a little space so you can add the details to the top of the Gumball machine. I'm drawing two lines and a slight curved line on top and then a small circle to represent that detailing on the top of the Gumball machine. Now for the bottom half. I drew two diagonal lines towards the bottom, making sure they are the same length on either side. Matching them as close as you can. It may not be exact, but pretty close. And then draw a curved line or like a slight smile line to connect the two and have it appear more rounded and three-dimensional. Now let's make the part of the Gumball machine where the coin or the change actually gets inserted. So making two copycat lines, one on either side, vertical lines, making sure they're the same size. Then make a slight smile line, kind of following that same curve shape as the very bottom of the Gumball machine, making two short horizontal lines on either side, and then a slight smile line to show that indent as to where the coin will be placed. I made mine 25 cents, but the price of your Gumball machine is up to you. Now for my personal favorite, adding those delicious gumballs. Pretty simple, we're going to be working with circles here. I did mine freehand. You can use a tracer. A great idea would be to grab a coin like a quarter or a dime, depending on what size paper you're using, to get the same size circle every time. Now this portion will take some time, which is why you're going to see the video speed up, but all I'm doing is drawing circles touching one another. They are close. There you won't see any space between each circle, and that's to show many gumballs without filling it to the very top. Now I'm drawing that narrow metal pole that goes through the center by drawing two vertical lines close to one another. And I am adding some final detailing by drawing a curved copycat line at the bottom of the machine. This will probably later be colored in with a different color than the overall Gumball machine. And then we're going to go in and add our tabletop by drawing our horizon line, drawing a horizontal line, stopping and lifting up our pencil once we meet the machine, and continuing that line. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Stay tuned for part 2.